What is good, everybody? We are back with another episode, SoundOn, a place where I can have real conversations with real artists doing real things. Yo, and today's guest, we got 4G and Mari, straight from Atlanta, and your boy, Hollywood. Yo, super dope conversation we had here. Yo, this dude is very talented, extremely humble. Appreciate him for that. Yo, he talked about, the benefits of being an independent artist. He talked about, the ways that he's constantly improving on his craft. We talked about his music processes, his recording processes. We talked about a project breakdown. He provided me a complete project breakdown. Super dope convo. Hope y'all enjoy it. Hey, before we get into the interview, though, make sure you subscribe to the channel, baby. Yo, hey, also, I wanted to provide y'all with a short little clip. 4GN's latest single, Grab the Wheel. Check it out.
I wanna lose control. Somebody grab the wheel. I done seen basket flip, and I done seen basket flip. I done seen niggas who cut it but don't even scam.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, bet. Are we live then?
All right.
Yo, man. Hey, again, bro. It's a pleasure to have you on, man.
Appreciate you having me.
4G and Mari, you know what I'm saying? The multi-talented artists, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, this is a place for, to have real conversations, to really tap in to real artists doing real things. I see you doing real things out here, man. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm already tapped in with the fam, so I already know the vibes, man. So, again, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, latest release out right now, Live in Peace. Deluxe album out. It's going crazy. We got hits on there like Myself, Grab the Wheel, I Don't Know, Need to Stop It. You on there with the with the fam gutter. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Bruh, appreciate you, bro. Hey, you really out here making music for the streets, bro? How does that feel?
Feel good. I mean, I got a big family, and
sir.
like, I be really making music like for them to feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Like my brothers, my uncles, they who I be with every day.
That's real. That's real, man. That's how you got to do it. I hear it in the music, bro. I mean,
Appreciate
it. All you got to do is hit play on the album, and it'll resonate. You'll understand. I know you. You talk a lot about like, you put a lot, into the music as far as like who you are. So if anybody ever wanted to get to know you, all they got to do is hit play.
Yeah.
And I think that's real, right? I think that's something that's really respected in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that could be like, yo, I know exactly who he is. He talks about it in his music. It's easy. So I definitely appreciate that, man. Hey, before we get into the music, I don't want to get too deep into it right now. You know what I'm saying? But the way I like starting things off is I like to understand your background, kind of where you from, how it all started. You know what I mean? Just to get the fans and get the listeners more you, right?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we could listen to the music all day, but they can't talk to you all day. You feel me?
Facts.
So, hey, Georgia native. Clay County?
I was originally born in like Atlanta.
Okay.
I lived in Pittsburgh and all that. But I moved down here to Clayco when I was like 6 or 7. So I've been down here ever since.
So you've been doing some moving around and all that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, man, Atlanta, that's low-key music capital, man. It's been going crazy. It's still going crazy. When I talk to dudes that's from Atlanta, I like to understand like how it all started for you. I mean, you talk about how you've been rapping since the 6th grade, right? Do you come from like a musical background? Is there somebody in the family that's been doing it, that kind of molded that way for you?
My dad, he used to rap. Like, he didn't really put out music, but he just like was good at rapping, freestyling over beats, just playing around.
Okay.
My mom, she sing in the choir. My uncle sing in it, my auntie, and then my uncle, my cousins, like all the people from GM who rap, most of them really related to me. So really, yeah, my whole family really into music. I got folks who play the guitar, drums, piano, all that.
Okay, that's love. You play any instruments?
Nah, I don't play no instruments. I just
No.
I engineer, like I
I
record
know.
folks,
Yep.
mix.
I know.
I
I
mix and
know.
master all out of. But
Mm-hmm.
I do want to learn how to play the piano though.
Man,
That's the only instrument I really want to learn how to play.
you got to tap in, man. You got to like I feel like as an artist, it really takes you to like kind of like another level. You know what I'm saying? When you can really tap in and do things like physically on the instruments, I feel like that's key. But hey, it ain't never too late for that, bro. It ain't never too late for that. So I'm guessing your mom kind of created that melodic style for you, right? Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like no, like you know what I'm saying. She was in the choir.
I think I really got the melodic style of music from like I just like to hear that. When I listen to music, that's the first thing I listen for, like melodies, like background vocals, all that. Cause I really listen to more singing music than rap music.
Okay. Well, growing up, what was the type of music you was listening to? Who was you listening to growing up?
Well, first my cousin, his name Phillips Peso, he be rapping. Okay. He was like him, my other cousin Cayenne, my uncle Mark. Them were like the first people I was listening to because they rap, and then we all used to like be together. So that was the reasons I start rapping. And then my big brother Bluey, he produced too, but me and him start making music together first. That was the first person I started making music with.
Man, and so you've been making music since birth almost.
Something like that.
6th grade, like I mean, you a writer? You sit down and write, or you kind of like more? I mean, I know you got a couple freestyles on your albums, but do you sit down or do you do a little bit of both?
I started out writing. Like I'll find a beat and write to the beat. Okay. But like when I was like I think like the end of 9th grade, like when me and Richie started making music together. Yeah. He used to freestyle like all the way through. And then like once I started getting like new equipment, I got Pro Tools and all that. We learned how to punch in. And then so he really put me down with like he was like, bro, it's might as well freestyle because it's the same as you writing it. You just think it in your head instead of putting it on notes in the phone. That's so a fact. We just start punching in. So we record faster now. And I had to like find out how to still put my feelings into the songs, freestyling without writing it. But once I got back to that, I started making songs quick, and they still meant like everything.
It was a rap for. That's kind of dope. I mean, I appreciate that concept because it's like, yo, like when you speak what's on your mind, that's usually when it's the realest, right? Yeah. For the most part, right? So like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the deep thinkers, the ones that like, you know what I'm saying, that really get to it and write something out that's fire. But like, I feel like the best come out when you just go off your feel. So I definitely, that's different though. Like, cause I mean, you got a lot of content, bro. And, and if that's how you doing it, man, hey, kudos to you, bro. For real. Yes, sir. Hey, bro. So let's talk about it. Okay. 6th grade, boom. That's when you get into it. All right, 9th grade come around, you start linking up with Richie, you know what I'm saying? Y'all start really getting to it. And this is the point where you starting to like, you know, understand the Pro Tools, you starting to understand the mixing, the mastering, the engineering part of it. How important was that to you at a young age like that? Like, yo, like I really gotta start tapping in deeper than just the rapping. You know what I mean?
Really, I used to want to be an engineer. That's what I wanted to do for my career. Okay. But since I ain't like know anybody who was gonna like record with me, cause my cousin them they ain't live with me like that, so they used to be at the studio. So I would just I might as well record myself then if I don't got nobody else to record. That's how I started rapping. Okay. And then I just kept on going with it.
So you just had to make a play, huh? So they had to make a play. If somebody gonna do it, it's gonna be me. You can always you can always count on yourself. That's real. Okay, let's talk about this real quick. The label, 4G and the label, Stuck on Money Records. Yeah. How did that come about? I know your uncle run it, right? Is that right? Okay. So it's a family thing. Yeah. how important is that to you, man? Because, you know, we're going to talk more about it, you know, but being independent, bro, and like, you know, controlling your music, like how important was that to you to be involved with something like this? And especially with it being like a family affair type thing, how important was that for you?
It was real important. I like to like find out how to do stuff myself anyways. So being independent really just helped me. Like I learned how to mix master. I learned how to upload my music myself to like all the streaming platforms. Then I learned how to I really learned how to do everything myself. It really helped me by being independent. And then like I just get help from my uncle. He'll help me. He'll hit me up like, what you want to do? You trying to shoot a new video? You trying to shoot a video of this song, that song? I think you need to shoot this song. And like he the one who really got me shooting videos. He paid for like my first 2 videos. And then after that, I just start like, I'll get half, he'll get half. But now lately I've been just, when I get the money, I just go ahead and get it to the cameraman. Just go ahead and shoot.
just knock it out real quick. What's that process like, man? Do you, I mean, obviously you shoot videos based off your singles, but what's your creative process in putting together a video? Like, what are some of the things that's important to you? You know, what kind of message are you really trying to relay in these music videos? Because I mean, they are an important piece to the puzzle, man. Yeah. So kind of what's your processes on that, man, and what's really important to you when it comes to like solidifying a video? Like, yo, this is the one. Like, this is it.
Well, it really depends on the song. Like with my first video, it was that I Have To from the Deep End EP. And that song like had a lot of feelings in it. Like me talking about like how my auntie, my cousin, my uncle died. How like I don't want to die, but I know we all got to, and stuff like that. So I went and I visited my auntie grave for the video.
Wow.
And like that was the main part of the video. And then we had like other little parts of the video that were just like in there just to fill up the video. But with some songs, I just be in there, have my partners with me, my brothers. And then like
I.E. On the block. I.E. What's the joint?
I'm balling.
I'm balling. You got a couple of turned up ones. Yep. I had to run it back a couple times. I was like, hey, they just missing one person. They missing me. I would have been in that joint. Turn.
Man, you got to be in the next one.
Hey, say less, bro. I'll pull up on it. Man, hey, bro, I appreciate that. I appreciate your process. And I mean, it's well respected, man. Cause I mean, in the industry, like at 2020, man, it's different out here, bro. You got to move differently. You know, we'll get more into it, but we could jump. So this next segment, what I call this next segment is Where You At. It's a project breakdown. What it really does is it helps me get an understanding of your creative process and your growth. But before we get into that piece, I want to know your thoughts on this piece, right? Because Atlanta, they really putting on right now, right? So the XXL 2020, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you peeped that or not, but the Atlanta artist is booming on there.
No, I ain't seen the list for 2020, but I do be seeing the XXL.
It ain't official yet, but the voting's out. But you got dudes in there like Lil Key, you know what I'm saying? Marlo, Schoolie been doing it for a minute, right?
Yeah.
Young Maul, Hot Locked In. I never heard of that dude, but Gennar's in there. I
never heard of him either. But
yeah, what's your thoughts on that, man? So you being an Atlanta artist, what's your thoughts on, like, you know, obviously being part of XXL is huge, right? Like, what's your feelings on, you know, being on a platform like that? Like, what would that do? What do you feel like that would do for your career?
Well, I really feel like any opportunity could change your life as long as you take the opportunity. And, man, shout out to them folks for making it from Atlanta.
Shout out to them, bro. They putting on, man. They putting on. I'm trying to figure out what the formula is, man. What's that Atlanta formula?
I don't know. It's just something about folks down here. Our music got more swag to it than like all the other places.
It's turned, bro. It's lit. Anybody from Atlanta I'm turned up. For real. Yo, hey, so we're gonna get into the next joint, the project breakdown, man. I pretty much heard it all, bro. I heard it all. I was on this before I jumped in. I told you I had to run Live in Peace back. I had to make sure
Yeah,
that I was tuned in to that. I had to really get into that one because that says a lot. But before we get into that, we'll go back to the beginning, right?
yeah.
Your very first project, 808. That was that. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know these things.
Man, nah,
808 first project, ninth grade. Ninth grade. Was that an EP or a mixtape?
it was a mixtape.
Okay. And you
It
said
was
it was
like,
about 22 projects or 22 tracks,
yeah, something like that.
right? Okay. So putting together this like ninth grade, putting together a full length project, like 20, some people don't even go their whole life putting together a full project. Like how did you feel at such a young age? Like, yo, like this, like I did that.
Mm, really, I was just having fun. Really, that's before I
Yeah.
started taking music serious for real. Like I was
Yeah.
just having fun every day after school. Me and my partners go to my house, go hop in the booth
Yes,
every
sir.
day, and like every single day after school. Niggas weren't doing no homework or nothing. Hop straight in the studio, and
Getting busy.
yeah. See, I dropped the project before that though, but it wasn't like really my project. It was like a collaboration project. It was called S01 Lifestyle. Like for everybody who was stuck on money who rap,
Mm-hmm.
we just put together a little collaboration tape. And people
Okay.
really like it got like a couple thousand plays
Mm-hmm.
within like a week. And this was our first time dropping. So I'm like, I might as well go ahead and drop me a mixtape. And then I think later on that same year, that's when I dropped the 808. And
And
man, I
the
got
rest
so
is
many good
history.
reviews off of it.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man. That's good though, man. To put out your first piece and then get that positive feedback. I feel like that's what really keep you going, keep you
Yeah.
motivated, keep you pushing, because that means that the people appreciate. So that was a good start to it all. Hey, let me know if I'm out of order though. So the next joint. So we're gonna talk about the deep end, right?
Yeah.
That was the joint after, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about your very first project, right? And that was what, 2017, 2018, something like that? Or wait, that was way before that then, huh?
I think it was 2017. It was
Okay.
2017.
Bet. So okay. So let's talk about the deep end, bro. You got tracks on it like I Have To, love that track, Made It Through. You know what I'm saying? The Last Time. Like you really like you starting that process of like speaking from the heart, right? I feel like that's what you do a lot. Let's talk about that growth process of you just having fun at that 808 stage, and then boom, now we at the deep end. Like, talk about that process of growth, and when did you feel that growth process, that feel? When did that come in?
See,
How was that like?
I used to make a lot of music, like talking about my life, what I've been through, like all the people who didn't die, who I was close to. But I never used to pick that music out because that was before I got an official mic. So the deep end is when I first got the official mic and start back talking about my life.
Okay.
So I named it the deep end because like you getting like deep into my life, you get to know me better and all that. So it was like a little EP. I think I recorded like 4 of the songs in like one day, like one night. I was in the studio in my room, and the rest of the songs, I think probably just some songs I probably just found that I've been made and just threw them
put together.
Yeah.
Okay, bet that. So the growth process for you was taking it more serious.
Yeah, I had to like get back to like what I'm used to because I'm not really on all that hype music. I don't really make that type of music like that. They like when I do it though, but I like to talk about my life more. I like folks like to feel my lyrics, even if they don't like how the song sound. They'll still feel it.
It's like a way to vent for you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I love that. Bet. Okay, so the next one, same year, right? Pain and Roses?
Yeah.
Same year, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You had tracks on there like Still in Love, Just Wait.
Yeah.
My Hero. I'm throwing you back a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
This one is really about, like, just based on the names, you can already tell it's about the relationship, the heartbreak, you know.
Yeah.
Females is, you know what I'm saying, testing you.
Yeah.
So
Something
let's
like
talk
that.
about let's talk about the growth process from, you know, putting yourself out there, right, and on the last one, right,
Mm-hmm.
from the deep end to this. Let's talk about that growth process. This is what, 20 tracks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking from the heart, you still staying true to your sound, but just, you having a different form of expression, right?
Yeah.
Talk about that growth process into this one, into Pain and Roses.
Well, I think I Ben came up with the name of the project.
Mm-hmm.
It was originally gonna be an EP, like just like
Mm-hmm.
6 songs. But then I think Chris Brown dropped the album, and it was like 40 songs on his project. So I was like, I'm finna drop a big R&B tape, because I used to make so many R&B songs, but never put them out, just because I was working on the deep end and my other tapes.
Mm-hmm.
So it was originally like 35 songs on there on Spinrilla. But when I uploaded Apple Music, I took off like 15 songs and made it 20. But
Okay.
I really was just like, some of the songs I was really like talking about my life, my experiences. Some of the songs I just made because I know other people could relate to it, or I've seen people go through it, like my brothers or something.
That's a fact. Okay, so you was going down a different lane, but you still staying true on this one. So that real growth process was just trying something else out, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That was like my real first R&B project.
Okay. Shout out to you, switching it up. I mess with that. So okay. So we're gonna go into going platinum, right? Is it going platinum, or was it the throwaway EP? Which one came first?
The throwaway EP.
Okay. So that was really just like a throwaway, these was just like tracks that you had, like, you know what I'm saying, in the basement.
It was like for like a week, me, my partner named Jabo, my partner named Good Credit, Richie, Nando, all of us was just like Trey, all of us, we were just hopping in the booth. It was like a week. We were just hopping in the booth, and they used to like, cause they rap more, so I just started making the little rap music for them, like the no auto-tune rap. Okay. And we made probably like 7 songs within a week. And then I just picked 5 of them and just dropped it. It ain't even promoted or nothing. I just dropped it.
Something quick.
Uh-huh.
So you was just really just transitioning into going platinum there.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one going platinum, 4,400 or nothing.
Yes,
if you don't know, now you know. You got tracks on there like Whoa, Juice. You know what I'm saying? The whole team, my dog. You got, it ain't a project if Richie ain't on it, bro. I'll tell you that. Enough.
Yeah.
Enough, gotta have a homie on there. So this one right here, I felt like this one was important to you.
Yeah.
I feel like, everything after this one, it kind of made sense. You know what I'm saying? You was trying things out. You was finding your niche. You know what I mean? Tried out the R&B. You know what I'm saying? Did the little, you know what I mean? The little turn ups. But this one, I felt like you really you kind of molded the artist that you are today. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I dropped Street Kid Good Heart right before this though.
Oh damn!
I really dropped I think I dropped like 3 projects that year. That was like, I think that was last year.
Oh, so you was really out there putting out sound.
Yeah, it was really Street Kid Good Heart, then Throwaway, then going platinum. I just dropped Throwaway, like the transition, like when I dropped Street Kid Good Heart, I knew I wasn't gonna drop going platinum till later on that year, so I just gave them something to listen to until the next project. But Street Kid Good Heart really came first.
Oh, it came before all that.
Yeah, besides like the deep end and Pain and Roses. It came before going platinum and Throwaway.
Oh, I'm tripping then. Well, let's talk about that one because this is the one that stood out to me the most.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was one of your earlier projects just because it was kind of on the same wavelength as Live in Peace. But yeah, bro, let's talk about this one, bro. Like, I mean, On the Block is one of your biggest songs as far as, you know, streams and everything go like that. So the people really mess with this one. You got tracks on there like I'm Ballin', you know, music video shot for that. Let's talk about this project. Like, how important was this project to you, bro? 23 tracks. I mean, you know what I mean? I felt like you really went in on this one.
That was my most important project that I done dropped so far.
Okay.
That was the one that, like, everybody started recognizing me down there at Clayco and up here in the city, like where my folks be at. That's the one that I really went all out for that one. I went and got flyers made and all that. Started doing some of everything for that project. Really out there.
Like, so the promo was real for this one. Like, you really had to put it out there.
Yeah, that one established me as a real artist instead of just rapper.
Absolutely, yeah, bro. I mean, this one go crazy, bro. I mean, from top to bottom, bro. Really, you know. And then so Going Platinum come out next. Was there really a process or a growth change in that for you? Like, did you feel like you was trying something out different? Like, did you feel that, you know, it was still the same vibe for you, huh?
Yeah, I gave them the Street Kid Go Heart. That was more like more feelings, emotions on that tape. And it had a couple turn songs, but most of the tape were overall like my feelings and stuff. And then I was like, I need to get them something that I could go to the club and play. I can play at parties and people gonna get turned up to instead of like giving them the sap side. So I just dropped Going Platinum with straight like turn songs. And probably like 2 songs on there that's not turned.
Going Platinum. Okay, so you went from turn on the Going Platinum joint. Now we at Live in Peace, bro. I mean, this is the latest project. You dropped it originally. How many tracks did you drop it with originally?
14.
14, and then you went deluxe for 19. Okay. So this one, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, I hate having to start and go back, but I started here, and this was the one where like I had to like play it back. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up before this, and I was like, yo, like we might have to push the interview out a little bit because I got to run this one back. Like, that's how serious it was, Brad. I was like, you know, and then it pushed me out to like tap into more of your music. I feel like this one, I mean, there's so many on here, bro, that I mess with. You know, you started off with Disloyal, you know what I mean? You set the mood with that, right? I love the Myself track, you know what I mean? You told me the first 7, man. The first 7 were the most important. And you also told me that you put your heart into this one, and mostly in almost every single song. So let's talk about that, man. Let's talk about, you know, what this album means to you. Obviously, it's at the right now stage of your career. You're getting a lot of love on it. You know, I'm loving it. It's real. It's deep. I learned a lot about you. You know, I felt like I know who you. I felt like I knew who you were before I even brought you on because of this album. So let's talk about that, bro, and what that means to you. You know, the positive feedback that you get, and just kind of where you at right now, bro.
See, Street Kid Go Heart gave me it took me from probably like a few supporters to like, I gained probably like hundreds of supporters, thousands of followers and all that off of that album. So like, that one was like the most I grew from the previous project. But this project overall, I got the best feedback for this one because it's not one song on here that people tell me they don't like. They'll say every single song is better.
That's what I mean. I was saying the same thing. I was like, yo, which tracks do we talk about? Because I'm really messing with all of them.
Yeah, I would say we can talk about all of them. I'll give you a rundown on all of them.
Let's give a rundown. Let's say the best for last then, because I mean, I was just like, yo, like I was like jotting down tracks. I was like, damn, like I end up adding the whole album on here. Well, then let's talk about it then. Disloyal, man. So obviously, you know, I mean, the name speaks for itself. You know what I mean? So let's break that down, man. Why'd you choose Disloyal? And and what does that title mean to you?
The title, like, I be tired of people like on social media talking like they just the realest people on earth.
Man.
And some of the people I know personally, and they really not even real. They're not loyal to their partners, to their family, none of that. They talk behind folks' back. So I just made a whole song dedicated to people being disloyal.
And you labeled it freestyle.
Yeah, because it was like originally supposed to be a hook on there.
Yeah.
The chorus supposed to been the niggas say they love you but they not and all that. But I ended up just playing around, rapping throughout the beat. And then I deleted when I was playing around. And then I stopped, and I just went and just kept on punching in throughout the whole song till the beat was over with.
Okay, bet that. Okay, so the listeners know, the fans know what that process was. Okay, I remember.
Yeah.
Next track. Let's break that one down real quick. And what is it that you remember?
I remember like when I used to be like, I can't wait till like people really start listening to my music, giving me a chance. When people start really supporting me, like anything I drop, they'll listen to. Like when I have a real supporter, instead of them just listen to the song they like, they go listen to everything I drop. And I couldn't wait for me to start having more stuff, like being able to like have my own money and buy whatever I want. And I made that song just to like reflect on, like I remember praying that I wish I had everything. I wish people were supporting me, and now they do. So I just made that song to reflect on like how I remember I used to be talking about that, and now I got it.
That's fire. That's fire. I love that, bro. That's real. Next track, No Trust, featuring S01E20.
Tat.
Oh shit, I read that wrong. Tat. S01. Okay. So No Trust, man. I mean, that's another one that speaks for itself, right? So S01E20 he's part of the gang, right? FGM.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. So everybody you mess with, man, it's a family thing for you, bro. So No Trust bringing S01 in, it's like, yo, like, you bringing him a part of this record, obviously that means something, right?
Yeah, I hit him up. I was like, bro, because he was on my I think the last tape I got him on was the Throwaway EP, but I don't really count that. Like the last real project I got him on was 808. So I hit him up. I was like, bro, we need to put some more music together. And then he was like, man, I'll pull up on you right now. And then he pulled up on me. It was probably like 12 o'clock at night. And we just we made a couple songs. Like one of the songs I'm gonna release as a single. We're probably gonna shoot a video. But I picked that one on the tape because I want him on this tape. I know people gonna eat it up, and it got the second most streams out of like the songs that I added on the deluxe.
Oh, okay. That was one that you added?
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Okay, so then we off to the next one. Math or what? I love this track.
That's probably my favorite one that I added.
Yeah, man. You on here solo dolo, man. I don't know what it is, but the solo dolo ones did it for me, bro. I mean, you had some ones on here that I was messing with on the collabs, but the solo dolo ones is out. Like I felt like you was really speaking from the heart, speaking from the soul, and that's how I felt on a lot of these. So mad for what? Like what you mad for? Let's talk about that concept, man. Like, you in a competitive industry, you in a hungry industry, like everybody's out here trying to get it. Like, you mad for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is that the concept of that?
Yeah, like first, like I'm like, you ain't got nothing to be mad for, bro. You live in life, you can walk, talk, you can see, hear. Like you shouldn't really have no problem with like what's going on in your life. Everybody got like ups and downs, but as long as you can walk, talk, you waking up every day, you should be grateful.
Absolutely. We are so myself, 4GN Mark,
Yes, sir. That's
Another
my
way.
uncle.
Oh, that's Unc. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then that's why this one makes sense, bro. The collab was on point right here. It was A1 on this one.
Yeah.
This
He
is the
really
one that
like
stood out
so
to me.
how that song came about. He just bought me a new microphone like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And he came to my house because he gave me the mic and he dipped. And then just like a few weeks later, he came to my house. He was like, "You tried that new mic out yet?" I was like, "Yeah, I made a couple songs with it, but we can go make some right now." So I just set up the booth and we started recording.
Yeah.
And then like this is what we came up with. But at first I ain't like the song. And then after I just kept on listening, I was like, it's straight. But then everybody else kept telling me it was fire. So I went on and put it on there.
It is fire.
Appreciate
And it's even better now with that story.
Yeah.
It's even better. You know what I'm saying? Unc got you the new mic. He pulled up, you recorded the same song or on the same mic that he just copped for you. Like I love that, bro.
Yes,
that song stood out right away to me. Best Yes with Bluey.
Yeah.
Who do I got? That was another freestyle. Grab the Wheel, bro. I was messing with that one.
Grab the Wheel. That's the song that like debatable. People kept saying it's the best song on there.
Man, it's a track, bro. It's fire, bro. There's a reason why people saying that.
And tell you the truth, I ain't even like that song when I made it. It posted like it was originally a freestyle with no hook on it. Like it wasn't no hook on it. And Mark was gonna hop on that song too. He hit me up, was like, cause I sent it to him. He was like, he like it, and I was like, oh, you can hop on it then. You like it, cause I ain't really like the song. I wasn't gonna do nothing with it. But then when it came like later on to me about to drop the project, I was like, I needed a song for the intro that's gonna catch their attention. So I really only put it on there because I knew they was gonna like the beat with the sample in it.
Man, what sample was that?
I couldn't even tell you.
Your samples is dope, man. Your samples is dope. I love when you use the guitar too, fam.
Yeah, that's somebody on YouTube though who made that beat. I don't make beats.
Okay.
But I'm finna tell you his name right now.
Yeah. And then
it
you got the
by his name Mars.
Mars. Okay, bet. Shout out to Mars. So I don't know. And you got Penitentiary and I Need to Stop It. I don't know and I Need to Stop It. Those ones was going for me. I was messing with those ones.
So first I don't know. I think I was just in the studio and my other uncle, Mel, he called me. He FaceTimed me while I was in the studio, but he didn't know I was in the studio though. And then he was just like, "Where you at? I'm finna pull up to the house." And then I was like, I'm at the house recording. And he was like, "Man, make one of them pain songs for me. I need something to listen to." So I pulled up the beat, found the beat, and I just started freestyling while I'm on the phone with him. And he was like, "Oh yeah, that's hard." And then I just ended up recording that, and people say that's one of the best songs on there too. Penitentiary.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I know the vibes, bro. I'm telling you, these songs, they hitting, bro. They hitting for real.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
Penitentiary. I was just like, I ain't never been locked up in nothing, but I got a whole bunch of people who done been locked up, and
yes, sir.
I don't want to see nobody locked up. So I just made that song for them. I like what they go through when they locked up.
That's a fact.
And
that's real.
Like that.
Okay.
Need to Stop It. That song, I think I was just like, I don't know. I was just recording. It ain't really nothing behind that song. I'm just recording. And it just came out fire, so I just put it on there.
It came out fire, yeah. 100% it did. All right, Gutter with the Fam Bam, Richie Lennon. Shout out to Richie.
Yeah, shout out Richie.
My guy, the young entrepreneur.
Yes, sir.
The Eagle. What's that like, man? Y'all collab, man. I feel like y'all really don't miss, bro. Like, I think y'all been making music together long enough where it's like, you know, it's a go.
Yeah,
no matter what.
Yeah. I'm really like, we don't be like looking to make songs together no more though. Like, that song just, he found the beat really, and he was rapping on it, but then he was like, he don't like what he said on it. So I was like, I got something for it then. So he deleted what he did. Yeah. And then I went on there and I was just freestyling. And then we just ended up keeping the song high. Like when he freestyled, we kept it like that. I added the hook back at the end just to finish the song for the album. And I just threw it on there just to have him on my tape. But people say that's probably the best song on there too.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. You really got to process to every single, like it ain't like you just got like a list full of songs, you just kind of throw them on. You really got like a process to every track on here, which is dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like really providing that project breakdown, get the people like, yo, how did he do it? What was his process? You know, I feel like there's so many questions for the people that listen to your music that really mess with you, that want to really know that process, you know? So we got Free the Gang, Keep Going, and Change My Life. So this the later half, this the second half of the album. So you got the deluxe is kind of spread out on this joint. It ain't like the bottom half or nothing like that.
It's like the first 7 songs are the deluxe songs. Oh. And then, cause I knew when people went back to listen to it, they're gonna listen to the first songs first. So I just picked the new songs first. And then, like from track 8 to 21, that's the original album. From Grab the Well to Voices.
Okay. Damn. So you getting crazy love on the deluxe.
Yeah.
The deluxe is what's like all of like Disloyal. I remember No Trust, Mad for What, Myself, Grab the Wheel. I don't like all those tracks is hitting.
Yeah.
And then Gutter, everybody love Gutter. So this side of the album where you got your, you know what I'm saying, Problems, Forever Mine, Ain't Safe, Good, Go Father, Voices, like what was the process in these tracks? Like, you know, like I feel like you got pretty deep on these. It's a lot of solos.
Yeah, starting from Free the Game, that was just a freestyle. I was just like playing around with auto tunes. Okay. And, like, I was really talking about stuff though. I'm talking about my life, but I was really just like I ain't take that song as serious as the other ones. I wasn't even gonna put this on there. I just put it on there just to fill up the tape. Okay. Keep Going. It was like probably like 10 o'clock at night. I was in the living room and I brought my equipment down to the living room because my partners were there. Like Man, Big P, all them D-Dash. We were just in there playing the game at first, but then I was like, I'm finna record. Cause the nigga named Hazard, he the nigga who made the beat. He hit me up and he sent me some beats. And I was listening to that. And I was like, I like it. Then I just start
it's fire, bro. You know a funny story about Keep Going though?
Yeah.
So before this all started, I was thinking about, I was like, yo, like the ape, right? I was like the ape. Like when people usually got like, you know what I'm saying, like a AKA or whatever, I always want to ask like how'd the name come about and, you know, whatever. Keep Going says it all. Keep Going is the whole explanation of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, the ape.
Yeah, the ape. In the jungle with it.
Yeah.
Sir. Okay. Yeah, I just want to throw that out there before we skip past that one. But yeah.
Oh yeah. But Keep Going, yeah, that song, I was just freestyling, like how I do all my songs. Like I freestyle a couple lines, then start punching in. And I really was like on the vibe that my cousin Peso be on when he made music. Like he originally supposed to been on the song, but he took too long to send me his verse back by the time the album was already uploaded. But I'm gonna drop the remix with him on it still though.
Bet that. We waiting for that.
Changed my life. Me and my ex was like going through it. Yes, she was mad at me, so I just I made the song to like I don't know, get us back on good terms.
Yeah, that's love, bro. If you go out your way to make a whole track about it and put it on the album, I mean, she got to get the point. You know what I mean? She got to understand for real. That's fire. Change your life, bro. It's a lot. There's a lot of women out here changing lives, bro. She ain't the only one.
Problems. That song. Just me really talking about like how I thought getting more money could like take away problems, but no matter how much money you got, you still gonna lose people. People still gonna be fake towards you. People gonna even be faker towards you because they gonna mess with you for the money.
Absolutely.
So when I seen like how I started going up, like start gaining followers on Instagram, start gaining more fans, more people who I been knew start messing with me now. So I just like, that's why right now I only mess with a handful of people. I don't be with nobody. I be with myself, really.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact, actually. I feel like that's really a thing, bro. And it's always been a thing, bro. Like, you know, the money, the fame start coming around. They start looking for opportunities, bro. Those money grabbing opportunities. But man, just stay in your lane. Don't get distracted, bro. That's all I can say about that.
For sure.
So Forever Minds and Ain't Safe. That's where we at.
Yeah. Forever Mind.
Yeah.
You already know. It's an R&B song about a girl.
He said,
just me telling her she forever mine, no matter what.
That's a fact.
That's really it about that song.
Yeah.
Ain't Safe. I think I was just like, I need to throw another turn song on this tape.
Yeah.
So I just went with the high pitched voice, the melodies. Like some just gonna get stuck in people's head. Just put that on there. Good with my boy Quiz.
Yeah.
And my boy J-Bo, aka 1-4.
1-4. Hey, shout out to you on 1-4. Y'all got some hitters together, bro. That Balenciaga shades, that Bentley truck, them is hitters, boy.
Yeah. Balenciaga's video is out right now too. Go check that out.
You already know I checked. I saw that joint multiple times. A whole vibe.
Yeah, we got some more on the way too. Good though. How that came about, I was just in the booth. I made the hook I made the hook like a couple months ago. And I was like, bro, I ain't got no song with J-Bo on this tape. And he usually be on all my projects. Like ever since he started rapping, I be putting him and Richie on all my projects. Absolutely. So I was like, I ain't got no song with him on it. So I hit him up and I was like, you think you'll go dumb on this song? And he was like, yeah. So I gave him my equipment so he could take it to his house and record. Okay. And it was like one long verse, like 2.5 minute verse. And he did half of the verse. And then he was like, I ain't want to rap on that first half because I ain't like how the beat was. So then I hit up Quez and I was like, bro, I got a song for you to hop on. Because he was on the block. So I was like, they like when me and him make music together. So I just put him on there too. And so I just really let them get the whole verse. And I just did the chorus on the song. They just split the verse.
Okay, go further.
Yeah.
I'll go further.
Go farther. Big P supposed to been on this song, the one who on that 4400 or nothing.
Okay. Should have put him on it. That's a 44 or nothing joint. It's tough.
Appreciate it. He was like, he was like, bro, let's make another song. And then I was like, all right. And I start recording. And then he was like, he liked the hook. And then I started doing my verse. And he was like, I'm finna be right back. He dipped. And like, by the time he came back, like, I was done recording. I ain't finished the song though. The second verse was still open. And then he never hopped on it though. So I was like, I'm finna go ahead and just finish it. So I just finished it and threw it on the tape.
Okay, bet. And then so what? We on the last one with J Love.
Yeah, that's my other uncle.
J Love is on a couple other your projects, right? Or no?
He on Pain and Roses. He on like 4 songs on there, I think. 5 songs.
I thought I saw his name. Yeah, shout out to J Love. Okay.
Yeah, that's my other uncle. He the one who I told you sing in the choir.
Oh, so this is another uncle. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, bet. That's a vibe, bro.
Yeah.
You really got the family on here, man. Hey, bro. That's a real project breakdown for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Literally went through every track, like, gave the whole breakdown, gave the whole process, like if anybody want to know your process and what this album is really about for you, they got to tune in.
Yeah.
They got to tune in. But man, that's it for the breakdown, bro. I mean, you did everything you were supposed to do on that, man. You put your heart on this one. You put your heart on this one. Like every song meant something for you. You told me that, I felt that, and then I appreciate you for explaining that. You feel me?
Yeah.
We're gonna get into this next segment, man. This the last little segment I got for you, bro. It's pretty simple, man. It's called Questions. Speak on it. What I did was I put together some questions for you, and you can answer them however you feel to answer them, but I feel like they're important. So first question, we talking about Atlanta, straight from Atlanta, right? Music capital, right? Like I said, it's been like that for a while. There's a lot of talent out there. I respect the music. I respect the artists. I respect what y'all doing. But my question to you is, how do you stay relevant, man? How do you, in such a first of all, it's a competitive industry, right? But how do you stay relevant, especially like in your city? You know what I mean? Because everybody is putting on for Atlanta. So how do you stay relevant? What are some of the things that you do personally?
See, really, since it's like so many of us in the group who, like in the label who rap, it's easier for us to stay relevant because even if I don't drop a project, if Richie drop a project, it still attract attention to me since we all part of the same label. So it's kind of easier for us to stay relevant. And then plus I got my own equipment, so I can record and drop a song whenever I want to.
That's a fact. Okay, bet. Say less. Makes sense, bro. Next one. So you've done it before, right? Stepping outside your lane, trying things out. What do you feel as an artist, right, that you do that separates yourself from everybody else?
First, I really can make any type of song you want me to make. Like I got songs where people told me to make a song about this, and I really just sat right there and made it. I got songs where people say, "Bro, I need some turn jump, no auto tune though. I don't like when you use auto tune. I make a song with no auto tune, or I'll make a pop song because I listen to pop music. I make an R&B song. I really can do everything. Plus, I record myself, mix my own stuff, put it out there.
Okay,
myself.
So you versatile then.
Yeah,
that's what it is. You versatile. You want to make it to the point where it's like there ain't nothing I can't do, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Bet that. Okay. Next question, bro. So, hey, I see you out here, bro. Always pushing your brand, bro. Always putting on. You know what I'm saying? You got your fans out here reposting the music. They really messing with you, right? Like, I see you out here, bro. Like, you putting on for the label. Like, you really standing behind your music, standing behind your brand, standing behind your label. Active on the IG. Stories always going up. You got the little mini clip videos out there, like, you know what I'm saying? Always giving back to the people.
Speaking of brand, y'all folks hit up my boy Quez or my boy Willie and get y'all to Get Money Man.
Hey, get you one of them. Get you one of them. COVID free with that joint.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I love that, bro. Like, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about, bro. Like, so how important is that to you, man, to have that focus? And how do you reap the benefits on that? You talk about your growth, from your IG and stuff like that, like, always staying consistent and doing that. How do you like reap the benefits of that? And how important is that to you to do all those things?
It's really important because everything I do has like taken me a step further in my career. Like if it's from me just making a little trailer to promote an unreleased song or a song I dropped on my social media, or if it's me out here printing out flyers, or us making, like, we got shirts that we make, the 4GN the label shirts. Like,
you got a website too, right?
Yeah, my uncle got the website. I forgot the name of the website, but I got to get it from him.
We got to get that, man. That's a must. Okay. So I know I'm not the first one that said this. I know this ain't the first time you heard it, but bruh, do you ever get ride wave comparisons?
Well, since
I know
I've
he's
been
from
back,
Florida. I know he's from Florida. I know
oh
he's
yeah,
from a different city, but you know that vibe of that, you know, that pain, you know,
yeah,
putting your heart on the track, you know what I mean? Melodic sound, like, you know, street sound, like that's
yeah.
what I got.
Well,
And
yeah.
Ride Rave,
With this project, the Living Peace,
yeah,
like the I Don't Know song, or the
yeah,
like that's really the only song people was like, bro, you in that same category as Rod Wave. Like
mm-hmm,
you could sing and
mm-hmm,
rap, and then you talk
yeah,
about your life.
mm-hmm,
But like since I've been like dropping that type of music before, a lot of folks knew about Rod Wave. A lot of people don't
mm-hmm.
compare me to him. But yeah, on that I Don't Know song, people did say like it's kind of like
It's probably the people that actually listen to him.
yeah. But I mess with Rod Wave though.
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that comparison, bro. Ain't nothing
It's a
wrong with
good
it.
thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He out here.
Mhm.
Um,
Right.
so the next one, bro, I always talk about like a true artist, right? And a lot of things that you do, it kind of speaks that to me. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Even the fact that, you know, starting this as an engineer and now you're at the point now where you're talking about like, you know, you could really hop in the studio and do it solo dolo. Like
Yeah.
not a lot of people can say that, right?
Yeah.
Um, so all that is, bro, is you mastering your craft, right? And
Mhm.
you say it a lot. You say it a lot in your music. You talk about your craft, like, you know, working on your mastering your craft. So what are some of the things that what are some of the things that you're doing, you know, right now that focuses on that point of you mastering your craft? Like, are you know, what are some of the other things that you do personally to make sure you excel on that?
Well, I try to record like I try to record every day, but probably
Yeah.
like I still record at least 4 times out of the week,
Mm.
and like just to keep keep my head in the game, just to so I won't like lose nothing. Like because sometimes I like go like a couple times I went a couple months without recording a song, and then when I started back recording, like I lost my confidence and all that. So now I just try to like stay consistent so that won't happen again.
Yes, sir.
And I still like even when I'm not like dropping music, Richie, J-Bo, one of them will be dropping music, or my little brother Des, and I have to like mix their music. So that
Mm.
still keep me on track
Yes, sir.
with the engineering side.
That's fire. Got to pick up that instrument. We got to get you. Got to get you on the keys next.
Um, my my uncle really got he got a keyboard in his house.
Yeah.
He be playing it. I be watching him play it just to like learn a little
Mm-hmm.
something, but I ain't really got on there and tried to play it yet. But
Yeah.
in
It'll come around.
a couple years, I'll be like, I won't have it down pat, but I'll be knowing like how to play a little something.
Yeah, man. It's real simple, bro. All you gotta do is know the chords. That's it, really.
Yeah.
Um. So this one right here. So this one right here, I feel like it's important because we talked about it a little bit already, but like, you know what I'm saying, having your own record deal, you know what I'm saying, working, you know, making music and knowing that like you control the music, you control the, you know, the release dates, you control everything on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And right now, man, I mean, to be honest with you, a lot of artists they dealing with bad record deals. You know, you talk about it in your records too. Um, how important is that to you to know that you got something that's not labeled as a bad record deal because it's your own record deal? And also, you know, what are some ways, you know, for artists that are coming up and coming, you know, that look up to you, or you know that's kind of in the same process as you? Um, what are some of the ways that you can see success without a label?
Um, see, with me, I just like my uncle already had the label before
Mm-hmm.
I even started rapping.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was like basically like you might as well say born into like the 4Gen label. And then I linked up with Stuck on Money. I met them from school. We just linked up and made it an even bigger label. So like I was always gonna be independent. from the jump. But I feel like a lot of people sign labels because they need people to do stuff for them. Like they can't go pay for all their studio sessions, or they can't find a cameraman themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like you don't have to sign to a label. You can just get you a manager.
Mm-hmm.
Like
and a good PR.
Yeah, it could just be like, it could be somebody in your family. You ain't got to go find no bit manager. It could be somebody in your family. Like, I manage myself. My uncle helped manage me. And, like, Richie got him a manager. Quez got manager. Like, you don't got to be signed to no record label just for, like, to get help paying your music out there.
Speak on it, fam. More people need to know. I feel like it just takes a little extra work. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it definitely takes a little.
You get used to it after a while.
Mm-hmm. Okay, last question, bro. Last question for you. Important question. Racks in my jeans. When we getting that? I saw you trying to throw a little snippet out there, like I wasn't gonna bring it up. I heard the vibes.
I don't know. I just for some reason I can't finish the song. I think it's because like I lost the vibe to the song. Like, when I recorded it, I should have just went on and finished it. Now when I go listen to it, like I like the song, but I don't know what to do with it.
I was like, yo, when we getting this? You always working, bro. That's what I respect about you, bro. The album's already out. You dropped the deluxe, and you getting right back to it, bro. You don't take your foot off the gas, bro. That's important.
Yeah, we
important.
I'm finna drop that Grab the Wheel video.
Yeah.
The visual for it. The video probably be out before this interview.
Oh, bet that. We could do something with that. Yeah, that'd be a whole little collective drop. Look, okay, bet. So hey, so that's it, man. Yeah, you tapped into everything that I needed to know. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, is there something that is there something that you want to speak on? Is there something that you want to tell the people, tell the listeners, that's tapping into this interview?
Y'all folks let me know when y'all want me and Richie to drop our collab tape.
Tomorrow.
It's been a lot going on in my life outside of music.
I already know it.
How long you been doing the SoundOn interviews?
Bro, believe it or not, man, less than 6 months, bro.
I can tell.
You said what? I know, man. It's really. I appreciate that, bro, because it's really like one of them things where you know how it is, man. When you got that passion and that dream, and it's just like, it's always been right there in your face, but you just gotta like, take that step. And I just took that step, bro. And
you
it's
gotta
really
grab the wheel.
Grab the wheel, fam. That is it, bro. I think that's why that one resonated with me, bro. Cause and bro, this. It's one of them things, bro. Like, I appreciate sound, and that there's a lot of undiscovered talent, up and coming talent, overlooked talent. That's the stuff that I gravitate to. That's the stuff that I actually listen to the most.
I feel like people gonna appreciate you more than other interviewers, because other interviewers wait till you pop, then they want to try to get you. You go searching for the talent.
I'm not here for the clout.
Other people not looking at.
I'm not here for the clout, bro. I'm here to put on, bro. I create this platform, bro, to really put on, bro. Real artists doing real things. I mean, it's really that simple, bro. And I appreciate real art. And I love to bring that individual on, that artist on, to tell their story. You know what I'm saying? To escape the blogs, to get away from the stuff that you can search on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole vibe to me. So like, I love doing what I'm doing, bro. It's a blessing, bro. And to have people on you, to have people like you on my show, that's a blessing in itself, right? You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's really an honor. You know what I'm saying? I mess with your music. I know you got a crazy fan base. I wish the best for you, bro. I know you got it. Man, I appreciate that. Hey, so hey, enough about me, man. Where can the people find you, bro? Where social media platforms, on all music streams, or all streaming platforms. You on what? You on Apple? You on Spotify? You on YouTube? Where else you at?
Instagram, Twitter.
Okay. What's the handle?
The handle 4GMR on everything: YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Spinrilla.
Okay.
On Instagram, Twitter. The best way to get in contact with me is through Instagram, though.
Bet that. And you active on that joint. Very active. I love it, bro. I love it. I guess what's next for you music-wise, bro? I know you talked a little bit about the collab with Richie.
Mm-hmm.
So is that what the people can expect? I know you said you're dropping a video for Grab the Wheel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See, Richie want me to drop this other tape I got called The 8.
Like, man, y'all got too much music, man.
It's the straight, like, the pipe side of me, like, not the feelings and all that, like the side, like trap music type vibes, yeah.
Oh well, yeah.
He want me to drop that project because he said he feel like that project is the one that's gonna like get us recognized even more. Well, I just finished it. I just finished it like probably like 4 or 5 days ago.
That's a bet.
If I do drop it this year, y'all can expect it on 9/11.
Okay.
But if not, then me and Richie gonna drop our collab project this year.
Hey, the people gonna be waiting for it, bro. People gonna be waiting for it, bro. I'm ready. I'm there.
Yes,
he said I'm piped up on this one. I'm trying to turn up with you, fam.
Man, I'm gonna send you a couple of the songs off of there.
Send me the songs. I'll give you my feedback on it. And I won't beat around the bush on it either.
I already know.
Yeah, send them.
You gonna like them, though. You got no choice but to like these.
Hey, send them my way, bro.
All right.
You gonna have my personal after this, so that's easy money. All right. Well, man, I appreciate you, man. Hey, 4GN, Mari, pulled up, SoundOn. You know what I mean? Complete vibe, project breakdown, man. You know, I learned a lot about you, man. I appreciate you for coming on, man. We can't wait. We can't wait for what's next for you, bro. Keep working, keep grinding. That's it for me, bro. Yo, you already know the deal. If y'all made it this far, I appreciate you. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Link in the description down below. 4GN Mari, available on all streaming platforms. Live in Peace Deluxe album out right now. Run the numbers up on that super dope project. Grab the Wheel right now, latest single. So make sure you check that out on YouTube. Video out on that as well. Hey, 4GN, I appreciate you for coming on, man. Hey, until next time, more episodes to come, and we out. Then I lose my self-control.
I wanna lose control. Somebody grab the wheel. I done seen baskets flip, and I done seen baskets sip. I done seen niggas who call themselves scammers, but don't even scam for real. I got some niggas locked up in the pen, you know that they jam for real. I think I'm moving too fast. Somebody grab the wheel. I done seen niggas head on their own brother, and nigga that's sad for real. I know some niggas who rapping, I hope that they don't sound a bad deal. I just wanna live in peace, that's too much to ask for real. Yeah, I'm gonna be real till I die. Niggas be hating for white. I'm tryna live my life. I'm making these songs for a reason. I'm trying to get rich, but I'm not in a rush. I got some brothers, you know that they bleeding, but nigga, they never been cut. But that's gonna be.